The NEET PG dates have been announced, and only 7 months are left for your final NEET PG 2026 exam. So, what should be the ideal strategy studying the statistical analysis of NEET PG? So, hello everyone, I am Dr. Mayuk Hajra. I got AI at 29 in NEET PG 2023, and I am your NEET PG INICT and FMG mentor. At first, we have to see the marks weightage of NEET PG 2025 to see what are the recent trends, which subjects are more important. Firstly, this time anatomy marks has been increased, so 10 questions came from anatomy. Physiology, pretty low weightage, 5 questions. Biochemistry, like before, only high weightage subject, 11 questions. Pharmacology, this time less number of questions, but maybe in the next time there could be more number of questions. Microbiology, high weightage, 13. Pathology, high weightage, 15. Community medicine is very high weightage in NEET PG. It is not that so in the NICT. 17 questions. FMT, 6 questions, but solid 6 questions with very less hours of revision. You can get those 6 questions absolutely correct. Medicine is high weightage subject, so don't miss medicine. If you go and don't study medicine, then you are doing a havoc mistake. Surgery, 18 questions. OBGY, 23 questions. This is also comes from your notes, and it is solid 23 questions you are going to get correct. Pediatrics, 8 questions. Eye, 6 questions. ENT, 8 questions. Anesthesia, low weightage, 3 to 4 questions only come every year. Derma, 7 questions. 7 to 6 questions usually come. Psychiatry, 6 questions. And radiology, 5 questions. So if you are new to my channel, then do consider subscribing to my channel, because like this statistical analysis you won't get in any other channel. What should be your ideal timeline? I am keeping in mind that you are starting new and your main target is the NEET PG 2026 and the November INICT this year, because now the time schedule has been devised in such a way that it is giving you more chance to give the November INICT rather than preparing for the May INICT. So if you are preparing for the May INICT, you have to complete your first reading within the month of April only. But if you are targeting the NEET PG 2026 and the November INICT, this schedule you should follow. So first reading will be completed in 4 months. It will be solid and extensive. Second reading will be complete in 2 months. It will be focused on the important topics. Third reading you will complete in 20 days, means you are going to half the time in the subsequent revisions, and it will be rapid overview. And last 10 days you will only see the previous year topics, because every exam in this world is a PYT based exam. PYTs are definitely important, and in the last 10 days you have to see the most important topics only. The bookmarked MCQs, that are the PYQs, and the 28th notebook. Now, what sources you should ideally use? This pyramid or this triangle is your source block. Okay, first is the rapid revision. You have to read the whole of rapid revision videos from any of the sources. I am not including TND because I have seen that TND is very much focused and it does not cover a lot of topics. I had also taken a TND plan and I found that it is not that much helpful. So don't go for just TND, go for rapid revision sources, because these are extensive, these are focused on the previous year topics, and these have strike rate 150 to 160 questions in your main exam. In the main notes, you will only go for the previous year topics. So you can have my NEET PG 10 years previous year topic list. Here you will get highlighted topics which have come more than four number of times. You will get the recent years also. And previous year the strike rate was 126 questions in NEET PG 2025. So recent NEET PG questions are also included. Only NEET PG PYT list you can get a strike rate of 120 to 140 in your main exam. But if you go for the NEET PG plus 10 years of INICT plus 7 years of FMG list, then your strike rate increases to 150 to 180. So you can check it from the description box below and the pinned comment section. And any topic you are missing in your main notes and RR, then go to ChatGPT, type the note, give me a study material for NEET PG 2026 regarding this topic, and you are ready to go, because ChatGPT now is very much advanced and it is a good source for preparation of NEET PG and INICT also. Coming to your next source of preparation, that is the previous year questions, because as I said that any exam in the India is PYT based exam. मैं भी अपना फाइनल एमडी का एग्जाम देने जा रहा हूँ एंड मैं भी जानता हूँ कि मुझे लास्ट 2 महीने में लास्ट 10 years के क्वेश्चन पेपर्स ही करने हैं. इवन इफ यू गिव यूपीएससी, इवन इफ यू गिव नीट यूजी, इवन इफ यू गिव जेई मेंस, जेई एडवांस, एवरी एग्जाम इज अ प्रीवियस ईयर टॉपिक बेस्ड एग्जाम. सो नीट पीजी तो कुछ एडवांस्ड है नहीं, वो भी एक को इंडिया का सिस्टम का ही एग्ज़ाम है, तो तुमको भी नीट पीजी का प्रीवियस ईयर क्वेश्चंस अच्छे से करना पड़ेगा. नॉट ओनली नीट पीजी, you have to do 8 years of NEET PG from 2018 to 2025, 8 years of INICT 2018 to 2025, and 3 years of FMG 2023 to 2026 papers. QBank, no need to do. I personally had not done any QBank. After that, also, I got a 29 rank. So, if you are targeting for top 10 ranks only, then only go for QBank, because it is very much extensive and many things are not important for the NEET PG aspect, because they are being formulated by the postgraduate trainees only. Another source of preparation, because you are going to give the exam, you have to practice in the exam hall scenario. So you have to give grand test. For this, only good platform is Marrow. I won't be biased and I won't promote any app in this video. So what is the true advice I'm going to give you? Factual errors if you are getting, then read the rapid revision notes. If you don't know anything which has come in the grand test, then write in a GT copy. You can revise the GT copy before giving any grand test. Okay, then only your grand test score will improve. And if there is a conceptual error, then watch the main video to clear the concept. Only in this case, you watch the main video. But if your plan of watching the main video is over, then you can go to ChatGPT. ChatGPT also explains very much good. And GT frequency, if you ask me, in the initial phase you give 1 to 2 GTs in a month. In the second revision phase you give 4 GTs a month. In the last 10 days you give no GTs, because in the last 10 days if you give GT and it goes wrong, then your motivation will drop. And if you give it correctly also and you get more number of corrects, then also the problem is that you have to review the grand test, and in the last 10 days you must focus your concentration on the previous year topics. grand test से common questions नहीं आते हैं एग्जाम में. grand test का पैटर्न और एग्जाम का पैटर्न टोटली डिफरेंट रहता है, क्वेश्चन पैटर्न डिफरेंट रहता है. ग्रैंड टेस्ट में ज़्यादा मल्टी लेयर्ड क्वेश्चंस रहते हैं, वहाँ का इमेजेस कॉमन रहता है, बट इन द मेन एग्जाम द इमेजेस आर नॉट कॉमन एंड दे आर सिंगल लाइनर और अ क्लिनिकल बेस्ड सिनेरियो क्वेश्चन. सो ग्रैंड टेस्ट से कॉमन नहीं आएगा एंड लास्ट 10 days में ग्रैंड टेस्ट एकदम भी मत देना. Coming to 20th notebook, in 20th notebook you have to keep points from your volatile RR, because some questions which are not a previous year topic from RR also directly they come. Like I did my ENT RR from the prep ladder, and one question on the serial tuning for test which was not a previous year question, but it came in the NEET PG 2023. So volatile points from your RR and previous year topics only. Another thing you can make is a digital image bank. It is very much helpful for the INICT because they give the images that are searchable on the internet. If you are reviewing the images from your RR or the main notes, they have copyright issues and the classical images are not given. So it's better if you make your own searching images from Chrome, or you can have the one I have made. It is given in the description box below and pinned comment section. Coming to the most important and most asked question, when to use BTR and how to use BTR. As a sole source, I don't recommend using BTR, but I know many have job, many have family issues, many have internship duties also extending to the June July session also. So if your aim is in 25 to 35,000 rank, because इसके नीचे आने के लिए तुमको RR पढ़ना ही पड़ेगा, because द BTR कैन गिव यू अ मैक्सिमम स्ट्राइक रेट ऑफ 140 क्वेश्चंस। उन 140 में से भी तुमको शायद 130 ठीक करोगे, कुछ कंसेप्चुअल क्वेश्चंस एक्स्ट्रा ठीक कर दोगे, तो 140 करेक्ट्स मैक्सिमम यू कैन गेट studying the only BTR. So if your target is 25 to 35,000 rank, then you can go for BTR. If your study time is limited or you are having a job along with that you are studying, you can't give that much time to study, then you can go for BTR because it is a concise source and it has a very high strike rate. But I can recommend you it as a supplement only if you have complete hold over your RR. I am giving you an analogy, then only you will understand the importance of each of the source. RR is your whey protein or your protein daily requirement. BTR is like your creatine, and revision is like your exercise. These three things help in muscle hypertrophy. So if you are a gym guy or a gym girl, then you can understand the analogy. So basic जो requirement है वो RR ही fulfill करता है. Extra supplementation you are wanting to take, then you can go for BTR. And exercise, that is the revision, is the main key to success. So कोई भी सोर्स यूज कर लो, तुमको रिविजन करना ही पड़ेगा, नहीं तो तुम्हारा रैंक नहीं आएगा. And BTR, if you are doing, then just BTR videos won't suffice. Histopathology, formulas, emergency, Harrison modules, Bailey Love modules, and जो सारा मॉड्यूल्स है तुमको सब कुछ करना पड़ेगा. Then only it is sufficient. Just doing the BTR workbooks is not sufficient. Custom modules, because you are given novel questions in the exam hall. So खाली previous year questions आएगा ये तो नहीं है, and Q bank practice करने से बहुत time चले जाएगा. So the only solution here lies is solving the custom modules. You can join my pro Telegram channel, then you will get access to daily custom modules. और free में क्या कर सकते हो वो भी बोल दे रहा हूँ. 40 questions daily you try to do custom modules in the morning. During the first revision, you keep subject-wise custom modules. During the second revision onwards, you do mixed bag of all 19 subjects. You give these hashtags, that is recent NEET, AIMS. If you are doing the custom modules from the FMG, means you switch from the NEET PG course to FMG course, you can also get access to the FMG custom modules. So there you can give the hashtag FMG, hashtag image based, hashtag clinical, hashtag drug of choice. नाउ सब बातें तो कर दिया, बट what should be your ideal target score? That no one tells you, but I am going to tell you. See, this is NEET PG 2025 marks versus AIR. थोड़ा सा 5-10 नंबर का फर्क हो सकता है, शायद बढ़ सकता है, शायद कम सकता है, डिपेंडिंग ऑन द एग्जाम डे. बट सिंस द एग्जाम इज इन द अगस्त, मोर और लेस कांस्टेंट रहने का चांसेस ज़्यादा हैं. सो पहले बार 665 मार्क्स में से, मतलब अप्रॉक्सीमेटली 175 करेक्ट, he or she got top 100 rank. With 611 marks, top 2000 rank. With 591 marks, 157 approximate corrects, 4000 rank. 555 marks, 155 corrects, 10,000. सो 10,000 के लिए तुमको 155 करेक्ट से ज़्यादा करना पड़ेगा. एंड इफ़ यू वांट टॉप 2000, 160 करेक्ट से या फिर 162 करेक्ट से तुमको ज़्यादा करना पड़ेगा. ये सारा टारगेट रखना, ठीक है. 533 करेक्ट से 15,000 रैंक हो रहा था. 515, 140 करेक्ट्स. सो इफ योर टारगेट इज टॉप 20,000 रैंक, then 140 corrects is your target. With 497 marks, 25,000 rank. 484 marks, 30,000 rank. 454 marks, 40,000 rank. 427 marks, 50,000 rank. 400 marks, 60,000 rank. And 307 marks, 1 lakh rank. So when to achieve the target? Means तुम GT दे रहे हो and तुम्हारा target है 162 corrects. But now you are getting only 130 or 140 correct. So are you in the right track? So कब अचीव करना पड़ेगा मैं तुमको बोल रहा हूँ. इन द मॉक टेस्ट that you are going to give, the marrow mock, in that you have to achieve -5 corrects from your target or less than 20 to 25 marks from your target marks, because the mock exam is more or less like the NEET PG. It reflects the main exam. Like in the mock exam, I got 675 marks, and in the main exam, I got 692 marks. And if you target 20 to 25 लेस मार्क्स, मीन्स तुम्हारा टारगेट है जैसे कि मैंने बोला 162 करेक्ट ताकि तुमको रेडियोलॉजी मिल जाए, or 611 marks means your target marks in the last mock will be 591 marks. If you have achieved this or 5 marks less than this also, you are in the right track. And now you can consider 100 marks difference also, because now you are in the initial phase of preparation, so 100 to 200 marks you can increase. And don't take GT marks in your heart, because I have seen magics to happen in the exam hall. Many students are there. Those who couldn't cross 500 marks range in their GTs have got 600 plus marks in their NEET PG. So don't take GT marks in your heart. Take it just as a learning tool, as a revision tool. Now, the most important advice I will give you is that if you take till the last day, then your clinical seat is confirmed, I can assure you. मतलब 3 से 4 घंटे भी पढ़ोगे ना दिन में, बट यू टेक इट टिल द लास्ट डे, बिकॉज मोस्ट ऑफ द पीपल विल फेल. बीच में वो लोग क्या करेंगे कि फ्रस्ट्रेटेड होकर छोड़ देंगे, लास्ट में फिर से प्रिपरेशन करने का कोशिश करेंगे, एंड इस साइकिल में उन लोगों का पूरा प्रिपरेशन बर्बाद हो जाएगा. लाइक द रैबिट एंड द टर्टल. रैबिट ने क्या किया, लास्ट में जाके रेस्ट ले लिया, बट टर्टल स्लोली एंड स्टेडीली moved its way and it reached the finish line before the rabbit, even though the rabbit had speed. So, discipline is the key to success. I don't fear the one who practices 1,000 kicks once, but I fear the one who practices one kick 1,000 times. Bruce Lee said this. So, this is the key. एक ही सोर्स को लेके तुमको बार बार रिविजन करना पड़ेगा. फोमो में नहीं जाना है. एक ही सोर्स पकड़ो, लास्ट दिन तक रिविजन करते जाओ, एंड सक्सेस इज श्योर माय गाइस. सक्सेस इज श्योर. ज़्यादा घंटे पढ़ने का ज़रूरत नहीं होता है. मैं इंटर्नशिप के साथ हार्डली 2 से 3 घंटे पढ़ता था. लास्ट 20 डेज में मैंने 7 से 8 घंटा पढ़ा था, बट इससे ज़्यादा मैं नहीं पढ़ता था. सो स्लो एंड स्टेडी ओनली विंस द रेस. So this is up for today. Now, if you want a detailed schedule on how you should plan your days for last 6 month revision, then you can watch this video, and you can also watch the video on the statistical analysis of NEET PG. So do subscribe to my channel, and all the best for your NEET PG 2026.